Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Pratico Jr., Chair of the RWJ Hamilton University Hospital Board of Trustees. On behalf of Dr. Cynthia Vona, our Vice Chair, and our entire board, I'm thrilled to welcome you to A Night in Nashville. Tonight's a celebration of community, compassion, and the incredible impact we can make when we unite for health and healing. You might notice this gala feels a little different, and that's by design. We wanted to create an evening that's not just meaningful, but truly fun, relaxed, and unique. So kick back, relax, enjoy the music, savor the sounds, and soak in the atmosphere. While the setting is laid back, our purpose remains deeply rooted in our mission of compassion. This theme is emphasized across the entire RWJ Barnabas Health System. It's about caring for each other. And at RWJ Hamilton, that compassion comes through in our Patient Assistance Fund. Behind every dollar we raise is a real person, a neighbor, a friend, a family member, facing a health crisis and often financial hardship. Think of the single parent undergoing chemotherapy who can't afford the insurance, or the elderly patient choosing between groceries and medication, and so many people whose coverage simply isn't enough to provide them the care that they need. Those are the people we're standing up for here tonight. We believe that no one should have to delay or decline care simply because they can't afford it. The Patient Assistance Fund provides vital support, from medical expenses to travel assistance and prescription coverage, easing the burden on patients so they can focus on what's important, getting better. And the truth is, we can't do it without you. It's because of the generosity of people like you, people who believe in lifting others up and building a healthier, more equitable community, that we're here this evening. Before we enjoy the rest of this fantastic evening, I want to take a moment to extend heartfelt congratulations to tonight's honorees. Dr. Baig from Hamilton Gastro, our physician honoree. Connie Mosseri of RWJ Hamilton, our caregiver of the year. The OPG alumni of the RWJ Young Professionals Group, our community honoree. And finally, Sean's Landscaping, our corporate honoree. Each of you embodies the very best of our community: compassion, commitment, and a deep desire to make a difference. Honors like these aren't given. They're earned through action, kindness, and showing up day after day for the people and the causes that matter most. Your impact reaches far beyond this room, and tonight we're proud to shine a light on all that you've done to support our shared vision for a healthier community. Finally, I want to thank the staff and the committee who worked so hard to make tonight memorable. I want to especially thank Jessica Allerman, Director of Development, as well as the committee co-chairs. And it's power-packed. Janine Semino, Nina Melker, our former chair of the board, and my wife, Stephanie Pratico. Thank you again for standing with us as we work towards a healthier tomorrow together. Enjoy the evening, and welcome again to A Night in Nashville.
Good evening. I'm Lisa Breza, Chief Administrative Officer here at Hamilton. I'd like to thank everyone for coming tonight, our board members, our donors, our sponsors, and all our guests here at A Night in Nashville. This year, we changed up the theme, and I personally want to thank our co-chairs for this year's gala, Nina Melker, Janine Semino, and Stephanie Pratico. We're excited for this change up in the theme and also having a great fun night. I'd like to congratulate all our honorees tonight. First, I'd like to start with our corporate honoree, Jerry Brady, James Dixon, and the entire Sean's Landscaping crew. They've been with us for a long time. Ever since I can remember, I've known Sean's Landscaping to be here. They provide great landscaping during the summer, winter, and fall months, and they keep us safe during those winter months to ensure safety of our patients, our staff, our visitors, and our providers. Next, I'd like to congratulate our community honorees. This is our OPGs, or our Old Professional Group. Some of those members have started the YPGs, the Young Professional Group, years ago and are still with us today in donating, contributing to the hospital. And really, every time we asked for a capital campaign, they came to the table, they came to events. This group I can describe in one word: awesome. Our next honoree is our physician honoree, Dr. Zahid Baig, part of Hamilton GI. He's been a partner with Hamilton for many years, serving our patients, our families, and most importantly, just being a partner in helping us deliver exceptional care at Hamilton. Dr. Begg is not only a physician at Hamilton, but he gives back to the underserved in our community with the Medina Clinic. We are forever grateful for the support of Dr. Zahid Begg over the years. He too has become family to me. Our last honoree that I'd like to congratulate is our Caregiver of the Year, Connie Mosseri, an APN at the hospital, been with the hospital for over 40 years. She's a tremendous asset to the hospital. She oversees our cardiac services at the hospital. She's also oversees our heart failure program, which has won accolades with U.S. News and World Report in allowing our heart failure patients to have quality of life and stay home versus come into the hospital. Congratulations to all of you for all your partnerships over the year and helping us to achieve the success we have. Since we met last year at the Gala, I'd like to tell you some exciting news about Hamilton. This year, we opened up 2 brand new state-of-the-art cath lab, allowing us to continue to support our patients and enhance the care in our cardiac services. We're able to do cardiac patients along with vascular patients in the cath lab. We've seen a tremendous increase in the number of cardiac patients that we serve, so this is perfect timing for our patients. That being said, by the time we're here tonight, we will install a helistop here at the hospital. This allows us to provide continuity of the care. So I like to say when you enter our doors at Hamilton, you have access to care across the entire health system. So if we need to get you there, what better way and means to get you there when time is critical than to fly you there right from our site? Some of the other things that we've done this year is we've achieved Leapfrog A status. And this is important. This means that our quality and safety is outstanding. We always have room to improve, but we're constantly achieving those successes and striving for zero harm to our patients. One of the other things I'd like to highlight this year is that we've seen a tremendous increase in the volume at the hospital this year. You know, St. Francis closed in the last year. That meant that we were able to serve our community even better. We're able to accommodate those patients who come to seek services at Hamilton and continue to provide services to them. We're excited for all that we've achieved this year. More to come. We're excited for the future. And thank you for supporting RWJ Hamilton. Tonight, we're here raising funds for the Patient Assistance Program. This is truly an important aspect of delivering care to our community. Some of the things we've been able to do is provide life vests. For those of you who don't know, life vests are like an external defibrillator for our cardiac patients that wouldn't be able to go home without it until they get the care that they need. Other things that we provided is medications at discharge. We all know that out-of-pocket costs have escalated over the years. We want our patients to go home safe, have a safe discharge, and be able to stay home and not have to come back to the hospital if they don't need to. Lastly, I'd just like to talk about our ride provide. We provide over 2,000 rides to and from appointments each and every year. This continues to increase. Without this service and this patient assistance, patients wouldn't get to their providers or their physical therapy or appointments that are critical for their care. Finally, I'd like to say thank you to everyone tonight. We appreciate all your assistance and support over the years. I'd like to say have fun, kick up those cowboy boots, and enjoy your night.
This organization started as part of the foundation 20-ish years ago at this point. And it started from many of the children, frankly, of the board members of the hospital who wanted to do more and wanted to be engaged and were starting off their careers and sitting at banks and engineering companies and, development companies in town and wanted to be engaged and wanted to keep themselves, as a part of serving the community. So I think that legacy, making sure that people were engaged. And even though they were young and they couldn't, they weren't the CEOs of the company and they weren't the executive vice presidents at the point where they started, they are now. And they still want to be engaged and they still want to serve and they still see the value of being a part of the community through serving and supporting the hospital. So I think the legacy is their growth and their expertise, bringing what they've learned through their business and through their service back to the community and back to the hospital. So I think the young professionals have a unique opportunity as they come in and know that they're going to be terming out when they're 40. They have the opportunity to get as much networking, to get as much opportunity to meet people and to serve and to learn even logistics of what's being on a board is like out of this opportunity, and then take that to other either organizations or other boards or committees within the hospital. So I think that if you have gotten all you possibly can and can lick every piece of that off the bone, you're going to take that opportunity and pay it forward. And I think that's part of the legacy. It's been amazing. It's been great to get to know everybody and to, have that opportunity to network and also to gain the best friends that I could possibly have gotten out of being engaged with this community and this YPG group and this OPG group. So I think that we share this honor and we share this award, and it's been a ride. It's been a great ride. So to the young professionals that are serving now, I would say take this opportunity, lick every bit of it off of the bone, network, meet each other, hang out together, get to know each other's families, and you'll end up with some of your best friends. You'll end up with some great contacts for business, and you'll end up with an opportunity to serve the community more than you ever will have noticed until it's over, and then you'll be an OPG, which welcome to us. Thanks.
I have a deep commitment to improve my patients' lives and our community's access to healthcare. So I've been a physician for 28 years, and I'm proudly been part of Hamilton Gastroenterology Group for 25 years. I was born in Pakistan. I did most of my undergrad studies in Pakistan, including undergrad college from prestigious university. And then I did my my graduate studies at Nashville Medical College, which is one of the prestigious universities. And then I moved on to United States. And here I did research fellowship at Albert Einstein University, Montefiore Medical Center, and then moved on to my residency in internal medicine at Wright State University in Ohio, and then to fellowship in gastroenterology at University of South Florida. So I'm really proud to be the one of the co-founders of Medina Health Center, which serves the uninsured in our own backyard. And the reason we started doing that is that when I was interacting with people at Trenton Area Soup Kitchen, we found out that they are unable to afford healthcare. They had a choice to make between eating food or providing healthcare to their family. And we decided that this is not a choice that you have to make if it was your own family. And as a community, we discussed with our friends, a lot of colleagues of mine, and I'm so proud of them who came forward, 35 specialties in Medina Health Center, that we are providing free care to these individuals. So there's a story that I always get very encouraged by, because the need is so much that sometimes we get discouraged that what am I doing just helping a few patients here and there through Medina Health Clinic or Health Center. There was a boy on the shore, and he sees thousands and thousands of starfish stranded on the shore, and he starts throwing one at a time into the ocean. And an older gentleman asks him, "What are you doing? What difference are you going to make?" And he picks one up and he throws one of the fish into the ocean. And he says, "I made a difference in that one's life." And in that one's life. And that story really encourages me, because we can only make a difference one at a time. A lot of people to thank that I would not have time to thank, but my parents who taught me who I am today, my teachers, my mentors, my colleagues, my board members, my friends, my family, for all their hard work and support everyone that I can think of. I'm very thankful. I'm thankful to God. I'm thankful to the hospital. I'm thankful to Lisa Breza, who always supported me, and I'm thankful to Seth Rosenbaum, who's been very supportive of everything that we do. And if I didn't take anybody's name, I apologize, but I'm thankful to everyone for making us accomplish what we are doing. I'm very proud. It really humbles me. I really feel that all my colleagues, as well, all the volunteers, all the physicians who work at the clinic, they are the ones who deserve the award. But I am thankful that I've been chosen and given the award. But I feel that they are the ones who deserve the award because it's a team effort. Not one person can do what we all do. And it's the board members and the CEO, the physicians, the staff, the volunteers, each and every person that contributes to this cause they all deserve the award.
We've been based in Hamilton for 40 years. We've started off residential work. Now we're more of a larger company doing higher scale commercial work as well as residential work. We do maintenance. One of our biggest clients for maintenance is RWJ Hospital, and we've always taken a lot of pride in that. Them being the local company. We've been working for RWJ since 1991 when they did the construction of building number 5. Some of our best projects for RWJ have been the Lake Tower, which was a bit of everything: concrete, water features, irrigation, large-scale trees. We also did a project at the Cancer Center, which you guys should check out. It's a really cool healing garden. We were recognized for a bunch of awards over the last 10 years. Sierra Green in Philadelphia. There's a nice learning center in Princeton called Adninger. Also, Children's Hospital in Philadelphia. Also, being recognized for this award is fantastic. Hamilton's been a special place for us. Me personally, I've raised 3 wonderful children here. They all go to the Hamilton public schools. It's nice to see the township keep growing. I also think there's a good responsibility to give back to the township too. I think it's very important to give back to your township. I think it supports great foundation and good growth. I really would like to thank Robert Johnson for this award. This is fantastic. It's great to be a part of it. Also, a big shout out to Jerry Brady. He was a true leader to our company. He took it from the ground up. And fantastic. Thank you very much.
I started my career at RWJ 40 years ago in 1986. My first job was actually in New Brunswick, so I've kind of was already in this RWJ family. And then a year later, I ended up at RWJ Hamilton, which was Hamilton Hospital back then. Every time I see a patient or a family smile, it means so much to me because it really inspires me to know that I made a difference in that person's life. And when you think about the people that I would deal with on a daily basis, it's always at their worst time, or, knowing that, maybe their life was coming to an end, or their family member's life was coming to an end. And my ability to help them and to be there for them, to hold their hand, to cry with them, to help them make all of those difficult decisions that they have to make. I am so humbled to have received this award. Again, dedicating my entire life to caring for others, and, not only caring for others within, our hospital family, but caring for others within my personal life and, my friends, my family. I'm always that go-to. So it really, when I was, called into the office, I thought I was called in because I did something wrong and I was going to get myself in trouble. Not that I do that often, of course, but I was so in awe to know that I was being recognized with this prestigious honor, because that's what it is. It's prestigious because everything that I've dedicated my life to for all of these years, it's kind of like, the World Series or winning the Masters. It's sort of like that. This is my special time and my special moment. There are so many people throughout my career that I could thank, but I would be remiss if I did not thank my mom. My mom really, there were many times in nursing school that I wanted to quit because I thought it was too hard. And she pushed me and she pushed me and she said, "You're not going to give up. You're going to do this and you're going to succeed." And, again, if it wasn't for her, I don't think that I would have ever gotten, where I am today. And she's still with me today, 87 years old, and still pushing me each and every day. So I definitely have to thank her from the bottom of my heart. In addition to that, obviously my husband, who I've been in nursing as long as we've been married. It'll be 40 years. And he's been with me since day one. We were high school sweethearts. He's seen me through college. He's seen me through my best and my worst. And he still sticks behind me, listening to all of my stories and, the crazy things that happen at work. And I'm not always in a great mood when I come home, but, he's there and he understands and he listens. And the others, obviously, my two wonderful sons, Michael and Mark, my daughter-in-law, Kara, and my 5 beautiful grandchildren, Logan, Gavin, McKenna, Dallas, and Colin. They are my rock, and they keep me smiling each and every day, even when I have bad days. They're there for me, and they're always making me smile. And my colleagues, there is no way that I would have ever been able to accomplish any of this without all of the colleagues that I work with each and every day at the hospital and beyond. We truly are a team. We're a family. And I can't imagine accomplishing everything that I would have accomplished without the people that I work with each and every day. And I would be remiss not to thank Lisa Breza, who is our CAO. Lisa and I have been friends for the last 45 years. We went to college together, and she has helped me to grow professionally through all of these years and has always been there as my rock, no matter what could happen on a daily basis, whether it be at work or at home. She truly has been an amazing influence on me and my career.